What's up guys, my name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And today we're going to shoot some cinder blocks with our Serbu RN50. Now cinder blocks have been shot many times by many different people, but today I wanted to do something a little different. So I'm going to build a small wall out of cinder blocks and we're going to set up a clay block behind it and we're going to see what it would be like if you were behind that wall when it's shot with a 50 BMG. So I already have everything set up outside. Let's go ahead and get started. So we've got our cinder block wall set up and we have a block of clay behind it. This will simulate someone standing behind the wall. And most likely this block of clay is not going to make it past today's video. So I need new clay anyways, so we're going to sacrifice this block for today's test. After we shoot it like this, we will stack another row of cinder blocks in front of it, so it'll be 2 cinder blocks thick, and shoot it and see what it does to the clay behind it. That's if we have any clay left, which I brought water jugs just in case this block of clay doesn't make it past the first test. Okay, we've got our Serbu RN50 and we're using some PMC 660 grain full metal jackets. Let's go check it out. Okay, so there's the entrance hole. Now let's see what's behind here. That's awesome. It blew the back of the block out and went straight through the clay like it was nothing. So I definitely would not want to be standing behind a cinder block wall with someone shooting at me with a 50 cal. Okay, let's take the wall down so we can get a closer look at the clay. Okay, took the blocks down and now we can get a better look at this clay. There's actually a piece of cinder block in the clay. There's cinder block all in the clay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Jeez. Okay, put a nice big hole in that clay and then continued on into the railroad tie. And just the debris alone from being behind a cinder block wall when a 50 cal went through it would just be awful. I don't think it would kill you, but man, it would really hurt. So now we have our cinder block wall set back up. It's 2 cinder blocks thick now. We have our clay behind it and I molded it back together the best I could. It's got pieces of cinder block all in it. And then now we're also going to put 3 jugs of water behind it. So each one of those is 2.5 gallons. So let's see if 2 cinder blocks makes a difference. And let's see if we can catch that bullet before it goes into the railroad ties. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. We're back at maybe, I don't know, 50, 70 yards. Not really 100% sure, but around 50 yards at least. The last video, someone saw me take this brass and chuck it over my shoulder, and you guys were like, oh, you can reload that. Don't worry, I pick up my brass when I'm done, and I'm saving all of it, so eventually I'll get into reloading, but not right now. Oh, it's so awesome. Okay, so we blew through both cinder blocks and then our clay was sitting right here. It blew through the clay. That looks worse than the first time. So, tore the clay up after going through both cinder blocks. The clay block was sitting on that cinder block and it's broken too. And we just nicked this jug. So blew through it, and then it didn't hit the other two jugs. And then I guess the bullet hit the railroad ties or shot off somewhere in the woods. So pretty much, we don't hide behind concrete walls if someone has a 50 BMG. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you are interested in a Serbu RN50, when you finally decide to pull the trigger and give Serbu a call, on your initial call, don't forget to mention Kentucky Ballistics and they will give you $50 off your rifle. So for today's question, I want to know, what is your favorite 50 BMG round? I'm looking into getting some different stuff, anything from armor piercing to tracer rounds, but I don't want to get stuff that you all don't want to see. So leave in the comment section down below your favorite 50 BMG round. Also, I'm going to start trying to shoot your stuff once a month. If you have anything you'd like to send to me, there's an address in the description down below that you can send your items to. Please don't send me anything flammable, explosive, illegal, or gross. Please include your name and a caliber that you'd like to see me shoot that stuff with. Kentucky Ballistics also now has a Patreon page. Please go over and support us on Patreon. We could definitely use your support. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, don't forget to hit the little bell at the top. It's going to give you notifications when we upload new videos. And we upload new videos every week. If you're interested in Kentucky Ballistics clothing, there's a link in the description down below that will take you to our shop. Also links in the description down below that will take you to our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Don't forget to check us out over there too. Once again, my name is Scott. You've been watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.